Okay, independent client, customer McGrath. Wanted to come up today and do a quick layout for the cabinets and share that on a video to make sure everybody knows where we're at with everything. Customer had in their former home an inverted frame cabinet with a bottom drawer on the bottom of the cabinet frame. They definitely want that for this new layout of these cabinets. Not a problem. It comes in a kitchen cabinet versus a bathroom vanity though. So if we do a kitchen cabinet to 24 inches deep, the inverted frame would not be an issue. If we go to 21 inches deep, we'd have to do a bump out in the center because they actually do not make those, or bump in, I should say. They don't make those in 21 depth. So we'll have to double check with the manufacturer, but the inverted frame with the bottom drawer should not be an issue if we do the 24 deep cabinet. Now, if you take a look right here on the right-hand side, there's over 3.5 feet to the window, so no problem. On the left-hand side, 2.5 to 3 feet there, so no problem with the deeper cabinet as far as front to back. That also gives them some options for the actual size of the sink that they want to use. If you're looking at left to right, front to back, you're going to be using a vanity sink base 30 here. So if you look, the center line of this is going to be about 18 inches from the left-hand side. And the center line of this one's going to be about 18. That's a 2.5 inch filler on the right and a 15 offset for the center. And the same thing over here, 2.5 inch filler with a 15 inch offset for the sink base. Now the floor of the actual cabinet, I marked it on this. I'll give you a number. The floor of the cabinet's about 12 inches off the ground with that inverted frame, okay? The bottom of the sink, if you use a 8.5 inch depth sink, is about 27 inches from the floor. And the top of the cabinet's going to be about 35.5 inches because of the thickness of the tile. I'm measuring rough. So I marked the top of the cabinet box as well. So that will be 34.5 after, but right now for rough, it's 35.5. Now that's the same thing. So your center of your drain is going to be somewhere around 20 inches, 18 to 20 inches. To make sure that you have room for your pipes as well as your plumbing and your traps. Everything will have to fit inside. That's a very narrow area that has to fit, but it will fit inside of that. The layout for this then is 2.5 inch filler, inverted base. This will not be a sink base technically. It's an inverted base that has the bottom drawer. And then it would be a set of drawers here in the middle, which would be a 30, a 24, and a 30, again, an inverted base, and then a filler against the right-hand wall. Now, this is a little bit faster project than what's happening downstairs, so there's two phases to this. This will be the first phase that we're actually looking at getting to. So I will draw this up, get this taken care of, and get it on order as soon as I get a sign off from the customer that everything's the way they want it, and we'll get this one moving. Downstairs will be a separate video. If you have any questions about this one, plumbing questions, whatever, give me a call at 423-650-1051. Have a great day.